Hi, my name is Rihanna Price. I'm a mother of two fantastic young boys. I'm also a registered music therapist and a qualified high school music teacher. So today's topic is about music and the kitchen. So every afternoon, especially after some extracurricular activity that my children do, whether it be jiu-jitsu or swimming, I find myself highly stressed as a mother. I come into the house and the first thing I say to them is, go and have a bath or go and have a shower. Then I frantically run into the kitchen and start to chop vegetables and turn on the oven and do a whole lot of things. And I try to be superwoman in less than an hour and try and get the food made on the table, straight to bed and off. Now things don't always go to plan, and some days my children don't have showers. On those days, my children come at me like wild animals. They want anything from the fridge. They cannot wait until dinner is ready. They want food now. This is a crazy period for my family. If you want to change up this crazy hour, here is what has worked for me. Okay, so you're cooking dinner, you're chopping the vegetables. Turn on the music and tell your children it's a dance off. So during the dance off, your kids get to either choose the music or mummy can choose the music. They have to show you their wild dance moves. There may be a winner, there may be second. You may say that if they do the best dance off, they may get dessert, or they may just get a mummy cuddle for winning. Yay! One, you're creating an environment where your kids are being creative. You're getting them to interact together and they're distracted, which is great for mummies or daddies that are cooking. This will keep them away from your kitchen and also away from the hot stove and knives and everything that you want to keep your kids away from. But they're hypo now. What am I going to do? They've had a great dance off, but now it's time for dinner. Got to change tactics. Let's change the music to something really nice and calm. Let's give them some structure. Let's let them know that they've got 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever it is until dinner's ready. Maybe while the music has been changed, maybe give them a job. Get them to now dance over and put the knives and forks down. Bring the oral stimulation down. Problem is though, once you try and take your children away from the dance off, there can be a bit of disruption. You may want to change your music at this point and make it nice and relaxing. It could be classical music, romantic music, it could be even jazz, it could be anything that you think that is going to be suitable for your children at that point to just chill out. Or it could be no music at all. Okay, here's another scenario. Sure, you've done the dance off for a couple of weeks. Let's change it a little bit. Let's say that your children are doing their homework and they are having their shower and everything's going to plan. How can you make dinners a little bit different? How about bringing the restaurant experience to your home? Yes, that's right. When you go out to dinner, if you go to Indian, you listen to Indian music, don't you? If you go to Mexican, sure, they've got Mexican music in the background. If you go to Chinese, you get Chinese music. What are you playing at home when it's dinner time? Have you got the TV on? Or do you listen to music? Or don't you? Now, if you don't and you've never considered this before, why not make it themed? Why don't you actually dress up and go all out? So if you're having Japanese, get the kimono out and serve it out like you're a Japanese restaurant owner. Why not? Make it interesting. Give your children some history while they're eating their food. Give them some culture while they're eating their food. Not only are you going to excite their taste buds with this brand new food, you're also giving them an oral experience that they've never had. They've never been to those type of restaurants. I bet you they haven't. And if they have, fantastic. But give them a fantastic experience. Make your dinners themed. Maybe they'll try some new food. Give them a cultural experience. The other thing that you can do is get some music that's really slow, very calm. And once you come into the house after these extracurricular activities, make the environment a calmer environment and make them more focused and ready to eat their meals. Now, the benefits of actually having music that is quite slow, that doesn't have too much going on, those type of songs are going to help your children be more mindful in their meal time. So you want them to slow down so they're not eating so fast or not eating at all. So they slow down and actually appreciate their food. These are just some of my tips and hints of my home life. So I hope these tips will help you during that crazy period where your kids are at your fridge wanting to eat anything but dinner. If you have any tips, please let me know. I'd love to hear what you do during your dinner time. In the meantime, please share, subscribe, and choose music. Yay! Bye!